I make a joke trivializing a recent suitor, telling me he knows me from a past life. I do a rolling of the eyes performance to really show that I had internally rolled my eyes when he said this and said, oh right, as if I've never heard that one before. Recently I overdo it in this way. And to think, I didn't used to have much of a personality, but he doesn't know this about me. Not the suitor, him. I saw him smirk and recoil out of the corner of my eye. Maybe I imagined it, maybe it happened. If it did, maybe he felt bad for the suitor. Or maybe he thought I was funny and was laughing. Maybe if he was laughing, he was agreeing this is a funny kind of conversation, worth performatively mocking in front of friends. But I felt strange on the other side of my giddiness because despite the comedy, I was making fun of myself. I keep thinking and wanting to say to him, feels like we've been friends before. He's meeting me at a time in my life when I've never been more ridiculous, but it doesn't matter because he's also ridiculous and we're ridiculous if you look at us from across the table. He wants me to write poetry, or maybe he wants me to perform only new poems regardless of when they were written. Either way, he wants words from me. He's too old for me. I study his face. I like all of it. I like his hair. It's doing fun things. I have to notice that a man's hair is doing fun things to fall in love with them. My dad didn't have hair. My suitor has none in the style of my dad. I can always make up a convincing reason I don't like a man like that, but it always comes down to hair, and whether it's having fun or not. His hair has fun. His personality enjoys the present, and so does mine. But his personality is also sour and abrupt, out of undigested hostility and nervousness. Very sensitive. Flinches, jumps up to leave. He's eager and excited with an enthusiasm I have too. Also deeply uncertain and shows it more than I show mine. I used to be good with everyone because I never talked. Or no, I was bad with everyone because I never talked. But it didn't matter because it was all the same. I didn't know how to be or do, but now it's like I'm making up for lost time. I'm careless with my personality and my talking and what I say and how I say it. I enjoy all of it, even the terror of noticing how my personality gulps down moments, devouring, ravishing them, and shitting them out with glee. He can do a certain kind of voice if he wants to. I saw him do it once. It wasn't anything special, but it was a kind of lower, performing voice. This is the kind of thing I want for myself, but in a woman's way. Maybe I can learn from him. I look at his body. It does interesting things. It moves in a way. He's uncomfortable, but he does a ballet with it. He's elegant somehow. It's the perfect way for him to move, and I can't believe this person is right here. Everyone delights if you pay attention. He delights me more than most. I don't know why. He's far away, even when he's close, because he put himself there. I think it's for the best. I'd want so much, and I can tell he's not built to give me much. Maybe someone else. So what would I do? Or maybe he's not far away, he's close. I keep wanting to move even closer and press myself up against him and just see and experiment. What about this mouth? What is it like after I explore it? Will it relax? I think it would, but do I want it to change? I don't think so. He arrives wearing his top garment with one sleeve off and dangling. When he sits, all his cute woolen accessories fall to the floor and he doesn't notice. I stoop down and keep picking them up, handing them back to him. I love how he doesn't notice this, and the shape of it, and the structure of what we're participating in. What can we do? We could be twins, we could be brother and sister, we could be mom and son, we could be dad and daughter. I don't know, I'm bigger than him. I am insensitively sensitive to how he's sensitive, at least about topics and conversation. He says something he's talking about now could be our thing, capitalized. Right away, I disagree. He probably won't be able to handle my compulsive disagreeing. It's easy and I enjoy it. I got used to doing it to differentiate myself from engulfing proximity to the beings I encounter. Usually men, but actually everybody. He wants details. I imagine or interpret he wishes I were a poet who observed and described certain things. But I'm not a still life portraiture. I work through ideas and talk about them. Sometimes I share things I've thought about topics arising in conversation. Sometimes I talk about conversation itself. The idea of using language to talk about language and all the dumb and smart things we do with it. There's something so exciting, it's painful. So perfect and beautiful, you don't touch it. Don't get your fingertip grease on it or it will degrade, it'll rot. You get curious to find out how someone smells. You want to know what they look like naked. Do you really want to know? Then you find out and everything is beautiful. Or not. Or you realize suddenly it's not for you. What do you do with someone who feels so familiar? You want to find out if they're for you or if the familiarity is something else. You love each other so much you don't ever really touch. You don't get undressed all the way in front of them. Can you love someone like that? Can you love a man in a way different from loving a man that you? Thank you.